early, a little bit early, but I thought I owe it to you to be a little bit early because I'm always a minute so late. No one will be on for a while because people are expecting me to be on in 1 minute because I'm so early, because I'm so punctual. That's the thing about me, just really early and punctual. Exciting day. I'm not going to get too much into it. We got these today. Brand new stamp sets, brand new style. This is style 2. I'm mega excited. I need to talk through what we're going to be doing on the live, but it changed a little bit because I was going to. Hello, Shani. Shani says, "Hi, Josh. How excited!" It is exciting. It's just me, you, and Shani at the minute. I mean, me and Shani. Oh, and Hugh. Hello, Hugh. I am early for me. Yeah. Everyone hear that? Maisie done a poo. So I was just a little bit early. I'm just going to be a minute sorting Maisie, but while I'll leave this here while I sort Maisie. You couldn't write it, could you? And I'm going to have everyone look at these 3 new sets. I'll be just a sec. Sorry, guys. That was good on the live. You done a poo? Wow. Says. Right, there. A really good point because I don't want you to get poo in your knickers. Some good wipe, one more wipe. Okay, good girl, put your knickers up. Wash your hands. Ready? Because we were running out. Yeah. Okay, right, you can do the rest yourself. You know how to turn the tap off. Okay. Children, eh? Whew. Okay, so let me have a quick look at the comments. Hello everyone, hi Rachel, hello Paula, hi Carol, hi Hannah, hello Sue. Okay, so we've got quite a few people in. Just be a sec. I'm going to get myself comfortable. Make sure Maisie's. Are you all right now, Moo? Good. I'm going to do my live now. Okay, so you have to go downstairs. Can you turn the tap off? Do you want me to help you? The loo and go downstairs, alright? Okie dokie. Right. Now that's sorted. So, yeah, we're getting to use the brand new sets. I'm mega excited by these. They look even better than I thought that they were going to look. I am so excited. We're just going to get into it now. It's getting all dark in this room now. We'll be back in the coop soon, but we're having an extension at the minute, and the builders have turned off the electricity to our coops while they're doing some stuff. So it's one of them where I think the light and everything is better in there, but we're going to have to suffice back in the office with the winter light up until then. What do I need to mention? So I put a video out about the Evesham workshops. They're an hour long. There's 3. I can't remember the times, but they're on this thing, and it's on the 18th of November, I believe. Yes, 18th of November. So if you are going to be around then, or you want to travel over to Evesham, I was going to say up then, but it's down for me, isn't it? Because I'm north. To Evesham, then I'd love to see you. I'm going to be there. I mean, even if you're not doing the workshops, come and drop into the store, because I just love meeting everyone. We've got the NEC in 1 week today. Stamporama was lovely. It was so lovely to meet everyone at Stamporama. We saw some of the faces who had come to my workshop in Cheshire. There's still some spaces in Cheshire. Again, that's filling up more slowly because it's a weekday workshop. But if you fancy the workshop, it's the same workshop as last time. So you're going to get that exclusive stamp set, which is the Alpine Adventure. And we're going to be doing the same thing, but just look on the Beyond Stamping website at the reviews for that workshop in Cheshire, because everybody loved it. I loved it. Susie loved it. It was really, really lovely. So, what else do I need to plug? We've got, so NEC. Who's coming to the NEC? I just saw someone pop up. Let me have a quick look. Sue Whelan. So I'm looking forward to meeting Sue at the NEC. Hi Ali. All is well with us. I hope all is well with you as well. Hi Jean. I got to meet Jean Lindley at the Stamporama, which was really, really lovely. I think, Jean, did you say you're coming to the NEC now as well? It's all very, very exciting. Who's coming? Crafting ABC is going to be at the NEC. It's so exciting. Overcast, Wisconsin. So Carol Guys in Wisconsin. What I think of is the very end of the theme song for that 70s show, where he goes, "Hello, Wisconsin." That's what I think of. Oh, and Rachel. What's that? NEC, I believe, starts on the 30th of October. Or that might be set up. But it is running over, that one. So, yeah. Let's have a look. This is genuinely the first time I'm going to be using the brand new sets. I've played around with them. I designed them, of course. But I've not used them yet. I've just given some to Tracy. So they're with her now. These are all going to get sent out. Some of them will be sent, so some of them sent out tomorrow morning. Susie's got a big day of packing them, because there were so many pre-orders for them that there's loads to pack now. So we're all going to be patiently waiting for those to go out, but they'll be with you very, very soon. Oh, Hannah's going to the NEC. Yeah, yes, exactly. Super Susie. So she's going to be packaging these, getting them all sent out to you. Is there anyone who doesn't have these sets yet? Which are the Style 2, Beyond Stamping Style 2 sets. I'm going to show you how they work. Let's just jump in. I'm going to be painting with inks today. Oh, I need a paintbrush. There's a nice little paintbrush. I'll use that one. Ooh. Ooh. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, so Rachel, I thought the same thing. Do you know what's weird? I thought the exact same thing. The blue somehow is perfectly on brand, even though our brand colours are that sort of mustard, yellowy, orange colour. I love it. I chose this colour because it was just the perfect colour. It's friendly, it just is me all over. It's like a sky blue. Let's have a look. Right, so how do I do this again? I go like this, this, boom, boom. Now, I do wish we had a bit more light in here, but it'll work out. Now, I wonder if Veronica is online with us tonight. Because Veronica, who called me earlier, said she might be joining us on the live. What's going on here? Maybe I'm going to get a lamp on the go. Let's try that. I do have a lamp in this room. Table's getting a little bit crowded, but if I can get a bit more light on the go. That's a bit too yellowy, isn't it? That light, I don't like that. I'll try using the light just from the phone stand I've got. Sorry everyone, I know that this is not what you tune in for. I'm going to get the laptop on the go as well before I start. So just marvel at these while I'm just getting the Facebook on the laptop. Facebook. Sorry, I'm a bit excited. I'm the sort of excited now where when I was little my mum would go, I think you need to calm down in front of my friends. And she'd be right. I'm too excited to use these new stamps. Imagine if they just didn't work now and they were rubbish. They'd just be a live of me crying. Oh, I'm going on the wrong one. Going on Facebook. It is YouTube. Sorry. Not YouTube Studio. YouTube.com. Right. I will get there. We're nearly there. And I'll be able to see all the comments when I've done this. So, beyond stamping. And I am live. Click that. Turn my silly voice off. Click that. See whether I can see the comments on here. Yes. So, there's the chat. Can't actually see the chat right now. Live chat. Nearly there. Oh, I think I've just hit 1,000 subscribers. That's really cool. I can't get the chat on there, so we'll forget that and we'll see if it does it anyway. Right, so let's do it. I'm going to start with set number 1, which is called Storybook Guys. Now, anybody who hasn't ordered this set, this is what it's all about, okay? They work with the other sets, but they are a different style. So in that you can use the heads with these sets, and they're interchangeable with the heads of the original Beyond Stamping sets, custom portrait. These are a slightly different style of illustration, so the purpose behind them, I wanted to kind of stretch myself creatively, and I wanted to design a different style of illustration. Let me see if I can. That's a bit better. I mean, you can see all the shadows and everything, but let's just go with that. See if we can do it. Okay. I'll adjust it. I'm really sorry, the lighting is very poor. Just seeing if that's a bit better. Okay, let's just get stamping, and then hopefully the beauty will come through in, in the stamps. Right, so I'm gonna do. So we've got in this set here, we've got different stances, so they can be walking, They could be standing, they could be wearing a skirt, they could be sitting. We've got different body types. They could be folding their arms or just standing with their arms by their side. We have people in wheelchairs. We've got ponytails and buns and glasses and loads of different faces. And then who was it who last second was like, oh, I'd love a pair of high heels. And they're there for you. I love them. Let's start stamping. So I'm going to stamp a lady. Just randomly going to choose. I'm not trying to replicate anybody with these right now, but they are easy to do that with. So I'm going to choose a few elements. Let's do this one, this one. So one other difference is that you get hands in this set. So I know that people that I've seen in the past, people have said, you know, like, oh, maybe Josh can't draw hands. I can draw hands. It's just that they are a little bit more difficult in a stamping sense. And then the other set are designed so that people could be like shoulder to shoulder, whereas this set's different in that way. So let's start with the feet. Now this is going to come together nice and quickly. I say that, I've not even tested them out. Feet. And then legs. Again, you can spread them out to make people taller and shorter. But with the body types in this set being smaller, you have more room for elements on a set. So these have really come into their own in that regard. So here's one of their heads, so that you'll notice there's a difference here with the style of illustration. In that they've got eyebrows, they're slightly more cartoony, they've got kind of lots of different types of nose, rather than it being, you know, your typical little upside down, you know, curve as the nose. But look at this. Right, so let's add in a neck. We'll do a neckline, so she could be wearing a jumper. I'm going to add in some lines here and have her wearing a jumper there. Now, again, it works in that I can have her wearing a t-shirt or I can have her wearing a jumper. Let's do a jumper. I'm going to give her some cuffs there. Very minimal line work. Oh, that scuppered a little bit on there, but don't worry. They're all perfect because our manufacturer is the best. How cool is that already? And that's not a question. It is a rhetorical question because I already know the answer. And the answer is the most cool. I'm just going to refresh this and see whether I can get the chat up on here, because I'd love to be able to see the chat whilst I'm working on it. But at the moment, I'm not getting any chat through on here, which is really annoying. Don't know why it's doing this, but yeah, not getting the chat. But I'll check to see what people have said in a sec. Now I'm making double, triple sure to get everything back on this stamp set, because I am not losing these stamp sets. Right, now we've got, losing the elements, which I very often do. We've got different types of ponytail. I've got a ponytail here, so I'm going to add this ponytail, but it's really cool because you can add it at different angles. So I might put a ponytail like this. That's cool. So there's a nice swingy ponytail. That's a high knot. Let me switch over to the men's set. So I've done the girl here. So this could be a teenager, it could be an adult, it could be a child, really. I might do a children's set so we can have really small children in here with them. We can do these proper family portraits. But at the moment, whether you do it because of the cartoonish style of this, there's a lot more room for ambiguity in there, where you can say this one's a child, this one is a teenager, this one is an adult. I'm going to show, so this one is my favourite. It's this big bearded one here. So I'm going to do this one, but it's going to require a little bit of extra doing. So let me just make sure that I've got the right elements here. If I were to do the shoes like that. Then it's going to be so these shoes I can already see they're for the bigger. So the bigger person, there's slightly different legs. There's not much in it, but that person has got the sort of thicker legs. There's different shoes for that one. They're not just flipped. They're actually fully designed to work better. So I'm going to do this, and then what I'm going to do is so this one takes a little bit of doing. Let me show you why. There's only one face that requires this, and that's why I'm showing you this now. Now, do it slightly down so I can make some more room. The body type is like this, but it's going to be more like that. So I know I need to mask the top here off, because that's to make room for the beard, and that's only on this face. But it was my only solution to having a stamp that has a big bushy beard, because who doesn't love a big bushy beard? And that's basically my logic, is you'd be mad not to marry a man with a big bushy beard. Speaking as a man with a medium bushy beard. So your husband or partner may have a big bushy beard, and the only way to include that person was by having it so you had to mask that little area. But it's no bother. This is why I'm showing you right now. Let's do the legs. The legs work perfectly. You know what? I'm just going to announce that these are a huge success. Okay, that's how confident I am. And then the body up here. Now, you can still move it up and down because the lines here fit within there. So I'm going to just do it about here. And I'm going to cut the top off so that the big bushy beard can fit in there. Hopefully I've done that right. If not, there's a few ways that you can do it without, but this is my favourite way. Let's see. Let us see. Oh. He's facing that way. There is one that's got hair with a big bushy beard. Oh, it's amazing. It's so blooming good. Okay, now I'm going to have to add my own hair to this one. There is one with hair, but he's facing the other way. So let's add some hair. Maybe this man has hair like this. That's cool. There we go. Big bushy beard. Lovely. Now this guy, I'm going to give him a little collar here. He's going to be wearing a shirt. But I'm feeling he's got sort of barista vibes to me. Barista? was having a conversation today with someone who used to be a barista for Costa, so that's someone who makes coffee. But in the UK anyway, that word could be so easily confused with barista, which is very similar. So if I was, working at Costa, I'd be just saying it quickly. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm a barista. It's no big deal really, being a barista. And then that would, in turn, make everyone very impressed with me. Right, let me. I'm gonna have a quick look at the comments. Maybe I'll just have a quick look. Let's angle me up. Like this. Am I the right way? So, how are we loving these so far? Let me have a look. Looks like a ballerina pose. It does look like a ballerina pose. That's really I like that actually. So there you go. There's a use for them from the Orchard Cottage. So let me have a look. There's a lot of comments. So I'm loving this. Hello. So husband kept this that. Got it. I like that. Sorry, I'm just reading it out to myself. Tracy Harris, I have loads of ideas running on in my head already, and I can't wait to see them. Yes, Hannah, this set will be available at the NEC. Smell of the new stamps. Yeah, Rachel, I like that. It's a fully sensory experience getting a new stamp set, isn't it? I've resisted them so far, but it won't last long. That was from Hannah. Susan Elliott says, you really do think of everything. Well, actually, you all think of everything, and I just put them into my design, so thank you. Pauline, Lenny. Bet Josh does a stripy jumper. Well, everyone take odds on that bet, and then I'll decide who I want to win. Just thinking that, Pauline. Maybe I will. Actually, I might do. Wouldn't be by Josh without a stripy jumper. Thanks, you. Kelly says, would love a Sunday class if you ever can, please. We will try and make that work for you. I might try that with a tutu. Not do the workshop with a tutu on. Draw this. Although you never know. Okay. So, we'll be fetching more Christmas stamps out before Christmas. We'll be fetching. So, that Diddy Meme Smith, is that saying, will you be releasing any Christmas stamps before Christmas? I hadn't planned on it fully. We did the elf set, and then I may do. I would like to do a really good Christmas sentiment set, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, right, let me start adding some background. What time are we on? 28, so we're halfway through. That means we're doing well on time. Okay, so what have we got? Can't get you any further down, unfortunato. But right, let's crack on. So, oh wait a minute, angled at a funny angle there. Oh, what's my phone on? Percent right. I'm gonna plug the light in for a little bit because that light was working, wasn't it? I promise everyone that I'm gonna get some proper lighting for you all to enjoy these a bit better. Okay, that looks good though. I do like that. Well, let's crack on. Oh, I'm going the wrong way there, am I? Take you in this way. I want it centered. Right, so this, I'm loving using these already absolutely loving it. This is an incredible set. I really like this. this looks like a leaf. It's a tree, but it can be used as a leaf as well, which I really love. We've got these lovely dangly vines, like leaf vines, like willow branches. We've got these tree horizons. This really cool fox. Sorry, I might have to get the bits out in a different way. But this is cool. So this branch here, do you know, let's do it. I'll show you. I will show you. So we've got this branch here that can come in from the side. So just let's have that coming over him. I'll show you how this works. So there's a branch like this. Okay. Then there are leaves. So depending on the season, if I decide to, I can add leaves to my branch, right? So and they fit perfectly, so they would be like this. Now watch, I'll show you how this works now. Something different like that. I've remembered where they are, so it's not that tricky. I mean, this is the first time I'm doing it. Let's try and get it so we get them on, but as long as you get them roughly in the right place, you're going to end up with with leaves placed perfectly on the branch. Oh, have I done that too high up? Oh, the big reveal. I'm so sorry you missed that amazing big reveal. You can just about see it at the top. But that is, I mean, just look at that. That's so cool. Oh, sorry. I'm not very good at angling today. Look how the tree now has leaves. And it's in that lovely, sketchy, illustrative style that we all know now. So I'm going to do this cute little house. It could be like a gingerbread house. Let's add this. So pretend this is their house in the background. Like that. Let's do a log. Now I might do a little bit of... Do we do the log in the foreground? No, I'm going to do it there. A nice little wooden log. You can see how I'm sort of filling the space here. I've got that fox. I don't want to use the fox because I don't want the fox to be a feature of. But what I am going to do... So... let me just put this on here. So this element here, these are trees in the background, right? So I've also got the same element flipped. So if you want to do reflection, you can. I've got an example of that somewhere. I've put it up on the page somewhere. I'm not going to do it today, but let's mask this lady off. And they're smaller as well, so the masking takes no time at all. And no like, you know, you're not thinking, oh god, did I get that bit, did I get that bit? It's a small area, so it doesn't take much doing. I've done it in, well, I'm not going to count the pieces in case it's a rubbish in case it's not impressive. But let's do that. So I'm going to tear one of them in half maybe and just get her arms done. And then that means I can stamp through her without getting any on her. Because I want her to remain in the foreground. So arm. And then arm. Like this. And then I can keep checking as well. Is it going to interfere? Is it not? Yeah, so I just need to do this little bit of hair and then I should be okay. when we mask, just block off anything that you don't want it to stamp over. Let's just do it like that. Okay, perfect. And then we can go straight in. Like this. That's not gone on very well, but that's only because it's the first time I've stamped with it and I didn't get the angle very well. But, as I say, don't clean your stamps and then you're going to get this perfect, amazing registration. Do I put a tree in? No, I'm not going to put a tree in. What I am going to put in is this lovely leafy background. Not leafy. So I'm going to do trees coming out there. The way I'm going to do this, though, because I can't be bothered masking, I'm just going to apply the ink to a little bit of it, and then I'm going to just stamp that bit. That's quicker. Anything else, as per usual, you can add on with pen. There's loads on there that you can do. Loads of trees, hanging vines, mushrooms, trees in the distance as well. Well, actually, yeah, the trees in the distance. One thing I really like are this little sort of cobble pathway up to the house. Not cobble, like stone pathway like this. That's really effective. You can see that up to the house there. Let me just check my monitor to see whether it's doing it. But yeah, no, it's not. I've not got it on there. I'm so terrible at this. There we go. Now you can see it. Okay, let's fill in some detail. Let me get my little pathway back on there. Oh, here's one thing. My sun. Right, so the sun, I'm going to put it here. Now, the sun is one of the things that took the most design in this whole set. And you might think, Josh, it's a circle. But you'd be wrong to think that. Because actually, it's a circle that's made up of all these like, sort of little, very, very, very unrecognizable angles, really. So yeah, that'd be it took me a while to get this perfect illustrative sun there, so I hope you all appreciate it. I'm going to put it on there. Now let me try and find, I've just got to find a good pen, because I've got one pen but it's only a number 1. I want a number 8. I don't want to use one of the ones that we are selling. Let's have a look. I'll use this one. Found one. Okay, here we go. Now, I probably should have done this a bit further over here, so because now I've got to draw, I've got to make it into a very big tree. So I will have to draw this. You won't have to do it because you're not going to be like me and do a huge tree by mistake. But at least you can see what goes into my design for a tree. This may look easy, but it's something that has taken years to master. But you can see it's definitely me who draws the stamps. Unlike, I'm not going to name any companies. Okay. And then I'll do a little bit of detail on this tree. I'm not going to draw the end of it, but there we go. So, ready to paint. I already love this. I am still really excited, but actually my main emotion now is just being very, very incredibly relieved. Not because I've pooed or weed myself, because I know what you were all thinking. What I mean by that is I was a tiny bit worried that, because this is genuinely the first time I'm using these, that maybe they would not work very well, and I'd be like, oh no, what have I done? Because I decided to do it live. But they work really well. Right, let me just very, very quickly angle this up because I want to talk to you all. Look at that. How cool is that? I'm about to paint it. It is one of my favourite illustrations ever already. And that doesn't mean that I'm still not absolutely in love with the other style, which is the original custom portrait style. I am just so proud of the fact that now we've leapt into another style of illustration, and this is going to create a whole new world of new things that we can do with this concept of Beyond Stamping, where you know, it's world building. Everything works together. You don't buy a set that can only be used on its own. You buy a set that breathes life into all of the sets that you already own. Right, we're on 41 minutes. Let's get this painted. I say painted, but we're inking it, aren't we? So, let me see. There we go. Okay, let me move it up here. Oh, it's upside down. Doi! That's better. Okay. Thanks for telling me. Okay, right. Excited. So, one thing that I find is very handy is having something like a craft mat or something that is non-porous so that I can mix my colours well. One thing that I could use would be the plastic bit from the stamp set, because I won't really use this again. Unless, should I start doing it? No, I'll use it to mix and then we can wipe it clean. Okay, here's what we're doing. Let's make these. Let's bring them to life. So, I'm going to use red, tiny bit of yellow, and a tiny bit of blue. So I've got red, yellow, and blue. And I want a warm and a cool of each of these colours. That's my palette. I think maybe I should... Oh, sorry. I think maybe I need to come out with my own markers that are specifically designed for using the palette that I use to paint these. Where's the blooming thing? Right, that one will do. Right. So to paint my style of illustration, these I might have to just run and get. Oh no, I've got water here. Perfect. Okay. Let's do it. I still haven't got. I really wish I had live, like, updates on the chat here, because I'm here with the iPad. I'm here with the laptop open, and I can't see any of the comments, which is really annoying. I want to be able to see them. How do you make it so that so live chat? I'm going in live chat. Engage with audience. No, close. No, it's just not coming up, which is really annoying. I wish I could chat to you all as I went, but we'll have to just do it as we go. Anyway, let's do it. So, I'll move it up a little bit so that we can see what I'm mixing. Let's mix this red, a little bit of the yellow, and then a tiny addition of blue just to mute it all. So, take some of that red, take some of the yellow, a tiny, tiny bit of the blue, as I say. It's going to give us a sort of Caucasian-y skin tone, like this. Right. And as I say, it is an absolute cinch getting these painted because of the size of them. Same thing here. I'm going to show you something that I'm going to do a little bit different here. Let's get her painted. But while it's still relatively wet, I'm going to take some of this. I'm going to add a bit to the cheeks there. And then sort of just use a bit of water. Tiny, tiny bit of water. Just to manipulate that. Just to add a little bit of, what's the word? Sort of texture, variation in the colours. Keep going with the same sort of theme here. This blue's coming really handy because it's really toned down the colours. A bit more red there. Under there. You okay, baby? Oh, did everyone hear that? Come in, Maisie Moo. They can't see you, but they can hear how helpful you're being. Maisie just ran to me and she said, Daddy, oh, hold on a sec, I can hear myself. She said, I've got Mummy's phone for the comments. She's gorgeous. You're bloody gorgeous, you are, aren't you? You can't paint now, but what you need to do is watch me until I've finished, and then I'll let you do some painting. And
I can paint on my own.
Yeah, I know you can, but not yet because I've got to finish this live.
Oh.
So let's do some plaid. This is how I do plaid. Who do you think I'm talking to?
Don't know.
I'm talking to all of the Beyond Stampers. And the Beyond Stampers are the lovely people who get, oh, don't mess with that, who get our stamp sets. And it's because of those people that we get to go to the shows and things like that. I don't need ink yet. Thank you. This is going to backfire, isn't it? Right, and then the lady there, she's going to be wearing a pink top. Do I make it stripy top? No, I'm going to do just a pink top, but it's not because...
Yay, pink. I love pink.
I know you do, babe. It's not because you said, it's just because I think this illustration is going to lend itself to this. Right, so now I'm going to paint her.
I'm going to do some drawing with those pens.
Do you want to do some drawing with those pens? You can, here, I'll pass you a whole pack. Get a piece of paper, sit on the floor, and let me get you a piece of paper. Ooh. Hold on, folks. Here you go. Here, there's your own pad. And you do some drawing on there. Thanks for bearing with, everybody. I know everybody loves Maisie Moo, but I do appreciate that everyone sort of bears with. Well, it's one of those, isn't it, where we're it's family and business life sort of mashing together, and I do love it, but it is sometimes a little bit stressful. Where's the other? Oh, there it is. Can I have a black out of this one? I'm gonna take.
I want pink.
All right, but I just want the black. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take this. And then you got pink in there. This one's pink.
No, I don't want that pink.
Will you pick whichever pink you want? Oh, look. So yeah, thanks for bearing with. We do appreciate it.
Daddy.
Our lovely children will be with us at the NEC.
Daddy,
And
I need some pinks. I need some water too.
oh yeah, okay.
And a paintbrush.
Oh yeah, my paintbrush.
I'm gonna do it all like you.
Oh, that is really sweet. I think Maisie knows how to make me do anything like manipulate me, basically, is what I'm saying. Right, let's have a quick look. So, lots of lovely comments for you, Maisie. Someone said, so Pippa Brass says, hello, Maisie. What a helpful daughter you are. That's nice, isn't it? Oh, she's smiling. Lots of people said, hello, Maisie. And Jill Prescott said, my granddaughter loves pink too, Maisie. Okay, right. Time to get serious. Doing some...
Daddy.
Yeah.
I can't in the paintbrush anywhere.
You can't find a paintbrush. Let me find you a paintbrush.
The one up there. Can you see it?
Oh yeah, there you go. That's a good one as well. I'll get you that one and a little one. And then you can do the
Come in.
yeah. Right, so shadow. We're down here.
And I need some water.
Oh yes, you do need water. Right, I'm nearly done on this, so I'll get you some water in a sec.
Wait, I can get myself some water.
Can you?
Wait, I'm gonna need more water.
Right, so I'm going to add some charcoal to here. Oh, there you go, good girl. That's it. That's enough. Don't drip it on mine.
How come?
Okay. But we can see how this is just gearing up to be... It again, it's that style. We've got the style of illustration, proper illustration with the, you know, that captures personality and movement and stuff like that. But then we've got it in this more ambiguous sort of style there. Just adding shadow to things, dotting around. This lady's hair is going to be more blondie brown, so I'm going to add a warm yellow.
Down.
Although, as we know, blonde hair is not yellow. It's a very light brown. More brown, this hair. Okay, loving that. Right, now I can add my browns and stuff in. What are you drawing, Maisie, Mum? Mixing a brown. I was saying I'm mixing a brown. I'm getting well into this illustration.
Can I do my face so it can be a cat, please?
No, baby, you can't. Not with these, because it won't come off. You can have a bath if you want, and get it off. But I wouldn't draw. Did everyone hear Maisie then? This is what I'm dealing with. She went, Daddy, can I draw my face so I look like a cat, please? So, kids, eh? Let's have a look. What have you done? I can't see it.
That.
Oh, yeah. You do look like a cat. And I'm not just saying that because I can't actually see anything. So telling you that you already look like a cat is gonna stop you from drawing on your own face. Well, I can't do anything about it to stop it. I'm not doing that. Defo? Am I?
Yeah.
Hey! No, I'm not.
You are.
Yeah, I am, to be fair. Alright, do you want, shall I run you a bath?
Yeah.
Right, so,
Myself back.
go on then. I'm just going to run myself a bath. Very self-sufficient child. I mean, I don't know what I'm getting myself in for agreeing to that. I'm sure I'll find out. But at the moment, I am in absolute bliss doing this illustration. So I don't care. Oh, got a little bit on there, it's alright. Added some warmer tones in. I do like painting with these ink pens, I really do. I don't know what it is. I've just kind of... They flow so nicely. And I'm not saying that because I'm thinking of bringing out ink pens. Because I could just as easily bring out watercolours. I just love I love the feel of them. Maisie's just running herself a bath.
That sounds good for a 3-year-old.
Yeah. It was her idea, and everybody on the chat was just egging her on. So thanks everyone. And now you can all pay for a new bathroom for us because Maisie's flooded it.
I can't help
Because alarm.
Larry's asleep on me.
Oh, is she? Yeah. Susie's here, everybody.
Hello.
Right.
Just wait for everyone to say hello back, actually.
Yeah. Susie says hello and then she stands over me, just waiting.
Come on.
Come on. Who's going to say hello the best?
Who's going to be first?
Who's going to be getting discounts?
yeah, I control the discounts.
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
Yeah. If you want any discounts, just be nice to Susie because she's very fickle. She's very fickle, so she will just do it. She's very, you can manipulate Susie very easily. Yeah.
Yesterday, Josh went to 2 cake shops, 2 of my favourite cake shops.
Mm-hmm.
If you came to the workshop and there's a cafe downstairs and they made cake for the workshop and they did a really nice pumpkin spice cake and I haven't stopped going on about it. So Josh went to 2 cake shops yesterday and I said, well, what did you bring me back? Nothing.
Yes, but I do have a counter argument for this. It's because, one, I had a really bad sweet tooth. And I was going to get Maisie, and me and Maisie were going to go and pick a cake for Susie, for Mummy. But Maisie was not playing ball.
That doesn't sound
She
like
was
Maisie.
being a monster. So we didn't end up going to the cake shop because if I'd gone there, I would have had to buy Maisie a cake as well. So that's the story. But I got a cake, which is good. Right, here's the roof. Everyone forget that Susie said that, by the way. Just a proper snitch. No, I wasn't quite ashamed. While I was eating my cake, I was just like, oh, God.
What have you been saying? I went to check on the bathroom situation.
No, I was just saying how upset I was as I was eating my cake that you hadn't gotten one. I was just like, oh.
Can you click the comments? Because I can't click without dropping Lowry.
Okay. You need to be nice to her. She organises you. That's what Jean says. And
Thank you, Jean.
Jean is
Thank
absolutely
you,
right.
Jean.
Yeah, to be fair, if...
Who was first to say hello?
I'm going to find... It was...
Hugh.
Hugh. So
Wow.
Hugh's getting a discount.
Hugh's in the good books. Thank you, Hugh.
Thank you.
Rachel, hi. I need to message Rachel, actually. No, I'm trying to scroll at the same time.
Okay, I'm doing a sky now. And I'm going to add red to my blue in the sky. Oh, shit, that wasn't me swearing. That was me saying sorry very quickly.
Ooh.
But I went like this. Oh, shit.
I'm sure Kathy already told us she was going to be at the NEC, but that'd be nice to see you. We'll just pass our children off to you, Kathy, because they seem to like you.
Yeah. Is that Kathy Forrester?
Yeah.
Our babysitter.
Our babysitter. Thanks, Kathy.
Yeah. Okay, getting the sky in now. I'm not doing my dabbing technique because I haven't got any tissue. But I just look. The reason is, sorry, I just did like a little weird little excitement spasm, which sounds a bit wrong, but because I was realising how much I love the stamps. I just love it. It's all just coming together so nicely, but also with the inks as well.
I really hope you haven't got the camera pointing this way because I'm just stood over my eyes closed. I'm not allowed to look at Maisie's drawing yet.
Yeah, I heard Maisie whispering, going, "You can't look yet." Bit shadow on the feet. How cool is this? I'm sorry, and I know I am blowing my own trumpet because I designed them, but I just can't get over how much I like these stamps.
Susie deserves 2 cakes, Mama X, thank you.
I mean, I'm like, we forgot to mention how often I do go to the cake shop and get Susie cakes.
Not often.
Not often enough, maybe, but...
Oh, that's really nice, that. I love the
do.
colours, actually. The colours on there don't reflect as much on the...
I'll do it properly. I'll angle it towards me in a second. We'll see it better.
Because when I was downstairs
take this
watching it on
away
the TV, the colours weren't as...
What time are we on?
Yeah.
I think it's about time we finished, but I'm going to sign it because it is the first one that I've ever done. Wait, Maze.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's it. There we go. Well done, Maisie Moon.
Bring it over here, Mo.
Oh,
Don't lick the paintbrush. Josh?
yeah. Okay, right. So let me angle this up.
Get it in this shot. Can't escape.
Boom. That's just me. It's just the main one. It's just me in the shot. So, let me have a look at the comments here. I've got them on here as well. I'll look at them down on here. So, right, let me just talk to you about this. Have a look at it in all its glory.
It's really nice.
Love that. And again, it's just that thing where you do this full-on illustration and now in a different style. This is more like a sort of it's a simplified style, which is even easier to make look like a professional standard illustration. So that's what you're getting with the I mean, I could have done so much more. I just absolutely love it. And I'm going to put this picture up on Instagram. What is it about it? I think, like, genuinely think I'm going to start doing some research, and I'm going to release my own aqua inks, I think. Because, do you know why? When I look at, like, a Quentin Blake print or something, I always look at how vivid the colours are, and you can achieve it with the inks better than you can with watercolour, maybe. I don't know. I'm just getting overly excited, and I really, really, really love it. So yeah, that is style 2. What time are we on? Oh, we're 5 minutes over. What do I need to mention before I go? Evesham workshops. There's 3. They're an hour long each. Call the Evesham Crafters Companion store to book in. I think there's spaces left on them still, and it's on the 18th of November. So they're going to be really fun. NEC starts on Thursday for everyone else. We're going down there obviously on the Wednesday to set up.
So we probably won't do a live next week because we'll be setting up.
Yeah,
And
we won't be doing it.
the week after, Lowry is 1 on the 5th of November.
Yeah, so that's 2 weeks of no lives, unless I can push them to another day.
Yeah.
Potentially, but we'll keep you informed. I might do a live of just our setup at the NEC to let you know our stand number and things like that. And then is there anything else? So if you haven't already got these sets, these are the Style 2 sets. They're available on the website now. Susan's going to be going through the pre-orders tomorrow, but as soon as you order now, they'll be going out as soon as possible. So it is Wild Forest is the background. There we go. The men's set is called Storybook Guys. The ladies' set is called Storybook Gals. And it is absolutely amazing, even if I do say so myself. So that's everything. I think we're going to go and give Maisie a bath, are we? Yeah.
Are there any comments?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Quick look at the comments. I saw a question then. Josh, are you using a sheet of acetate to blend the marker colours? I am today. You can just blend them on paper, though, on card, anything like that. Obviously, the acetate is reusable, so I can just wipe that clean. Or maybe like silicone or something like that. Teflon is a good one to use if you can find some white Teflon. You can mix the markers on there, and it works like watercolour. I use a warm and a cool of each of the primary colours, red, blue and yellow. And I normally use a black. Couldn't find one today, so I had to make a black myself, which I do with all the colours. So it's a bit of loads of blue, a little bit of red, a bit of yellow, and it makes black. Anything else?
Anyone? Yeah, I think that's it.
There was something I needed to mention. No, it's gone. I'll see everyone at the NEC, and we'll keep you updated on lives. All right, bye everybody.